everybody. Welcome back to this YouTube channel. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a little while. It's because I got issues for copyright with my Indiana Jones Temple of Doom video. And I was busy, and I was just stressed out yesterday, so I wanted to take a break from videos. So today I'm back on track. You'll see my Indiana Jones Temple of Doom video released before this one. So just go ahead and watch that one if you watch all my MCU reviews. I reviewed the first two Iron Man movies as well as Incredible Hulk. Review those three, and then come to this one if you want. And so yeah, today we're reviewing Thor, the God of Thunder. I don't know what the signal is. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that anymore. But anyway, let's get started with what the movie's about. So, the movie Thor is about this god named Thor, the God of Thunder! Or as, or as the Grandmaster calls him, Sparkles. So Thor, and then he has a brother named Loki, the god of mischief. So both of them want to be kings, and really this movie kind of feels like it's a game of who wants to be king. Not who wants to be king, who's worthy of being king. Ultimately, Thor comes on top. Spoiler part. But anyway, so there's a little bit of backstory. So the Frost Giants, the main villains. So yeah, there's the Frost Giants, or the Jotunheim, whatever you call them, from a different realm of Asgard. Because Asgard, where Thor's from, Thor, Loki, the Warriors 3, and the Lady Sif are from, as well as Thor's father, Odin. They're from Asgard, like kind of a kingdom place, if you could put it that way. So there's the Frost Giants, so there's a little backstory on that. And Odin signed a peace treaty with them, so they never attack again. And they took their power. So at Thor's king ceremony, if you could put it that way, the Jotunheim come over to Asgard, and they attack, and they try to get their power, but the Destroyer, the thing in the background all the time, killed them first before they could get it. They did kill them a couple Asgardians, but that's about it. So luckily, and then Thor, this was in the middle of Thor's king ceremony, if you could put it that way. Keep saying that. So he's mad about that, and he sends his friends, the Warriors 3, Lady Sif, and his brother joins along in to go over to the Jotunheim planet and kill them. It's an okay action sequence. I'll get to that later. But Odin's mad about that, so he sends Thor to Earth where he meets all of his Jane Foster, and he's trying to get to know Earth. And he's trying to get to know Earth. But and that's really about it. And yeah, he meets all of his life with some funny moments, like another what? I think I could have broken the computer here. But anyway, so that's basically what the movie's about. You have some jokes thrown in there. It's funny, it's fun. I enjoy it. And then Loki uncovers a bunch of stuff about his past, so he was a frost giant, not Odin's second born. Or third born. Like in you learn about that in Ragnarok. But anyway, so I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Cha. So that's really about it with Thor. So yeah, Loki sends the Destroyer because Loki's bad. He's a bad boy. Well, that's why he's called the God of Mischief. So he sends the Destroyer to New Mexico where Thor is. Then he sends it there, and then Thor gets his power back because because Odin took them away when he banned Thor from Asgard, and he comes back to Asgard, he's Loki. That's basically what the movie's about. So, and in some ways, there's a lesson on you get what you have, and you don't need more. That makes sense. I'm guessing it doesn't, so I'm not going to develop on that. And that's really it for what the movie's about. Now we have the good. So starting off the good, we have Hemsworth. I think Hemsworth is pretty good in this role. He's not great. He gets better, in my opinion. But I think he's good. Like, I think the cinematic Chris's, like Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pine, and Chris Pratt are all great actors. It's one of my least favorite of the bunch, but that doesn't mean he's a bad actor. No way. I think he's a great actor. He does get better in the role, yeah, as I said, especially in Thor Ragnarok and Avengers Infinity War. And I think they've run this character pretty inconsistently. And this is probably excluding Avengers Endgame and that shenanigans, this is the only movie where it feels like he's run inconsistently through the movie. I feel like every other movie, especially Thor the Dark, especially Thor the Dark World, I feel like they bring him consistently throughout the movie. And you also understand. I feel the Age of Ultron kind of ran a little bit inconsistently. In some ways, that's character development. In a lot of ways, here it's just inconsistent writing. But in some ways, it is character development, like with the stuff with Jane Foster here. And I guess it works well enough. I think he does a good job here. Knowing he does a bad job. No, he does a great job. But I think he's given better performances. Now we have the plot. The plot is just a ton of fun. Seeing Thor in a fish out of water comedy because as I said, you have him going to the Jotunheim, and Odin was mad about that. And then you have him in the fish out of water comedy situation where he meets his beloved of his life, and it's just fun to see on screen. I don't really have much else to say, and that's really about it for that. It's fun. The movie's fun. There's some humor in it, like the scene where he's like, "Another boy, yay!" Oh, sorry. And that's really about. And then there's also the scene where he's like, "We drink, we fought." I do a terrible impression. And then we have the entertainment. This movie's just pretty entertaining. Like, I think the fun doesn't get as fun until you get to Thor Ragnarok. Same with entertainment. But I think this is an entertaining movie. Not as rewatchable as the Thor Ragnarok. And I don't even know about Thor the Dark World. I don't rewatch this movie as much. I think I've seen Thor the Dark World more times than I've seen the original Thor. I like this one more for sure than Thor the Dark World. But I would see some people might question that in the comments, but overall, I think this is just a great way to start off this franchise. An okay franchise in the MCU. Then you have the final thing I put on this list on my script is the introduction to Asgard. I think the introduction to Asgard is great. The way it's done, the way it's thought out, is just great. I don't think it introduces the character of Thor and Loki very nicely, but it introduces every other character in this movie very nicely, especially Odin in the Warriors 3. And that's really about it, but Asgard seems like a cool place to live in. This personal preference. I feel like all of these cool conflict places, plus some of the Blairs and the James Bond movies, like the volcano one in Fiona with Twice, and the Funhouse and Golden Gun, as well as Atlantis and It's Finding Lovely, the Space Station Moonraker. I could go on. But I feel like I would want to live at Asgard. In some ways, that's just me. In other ways, I just find it to be a cool place in the MCU. And that's really about it for the good. So, yeah. The mixed stuff. Okay, so some of the mixed stuff is the chemistry between Portman and Chris Hemsworth. And I think that's always been an issue throughout this franchise. I hope they have good chemistry in the in the fourth movie. I really hope they do. And oh my, someone just texted me. I think his name is Brian. Oh, anyway, about that. So I think Hemsworth and Portman have okay chemistry. It's better than in Thor: The Dark World, in my opinion, for sure. And that's really about it for that. I just wish they had better chemistry. Like, I think him and Selvig have better chemistry in this movie than him and Jane Foster, aka Natalie Portman. And then you have Hiddleston. Hiddleston gave an okay performance. Like, it's not a bad one. I've never hated his performance in this movie. It is his weakest because he's just so much fun to see. And he's great in the very menacing villain in the Avengers. He's so much fun and lighthearted, and so much fun to see in Thor: The Dark World and Thor Ragnarok. So it just feels like this is his worst performance. But he didn't give a bad performance in any way. And then the final thing is the villains. They're okay. Like, Loki's a good villain in general, but he's not. I don't put him at number 2 of the villains ranking because of the Avenger of this movie. I put him because of the Avengers. And then I put it as a character in the MCU. He's probably my top 10. I might do top 10 favorite characters in the MCU. I don't know. That's gonna be an interesting list. But anyway, that's really about it for the mixed stuff. And oh wait, forget about the villains. The villains are okay. Like, yeah, Loki's good, and then you have Laufey and the Frost Giants. Laufey's okay as Loki's real father, not Odin. It's Laufey, the king of the Frost Giants. I think he's an okay villain. He's not the worst villain. I'm like, well, the worst main villain is probably Malekith from Thor: The Dark World, and the worst villain, not main villain, I'm gonna go with Curse, also from Thor: The Dark World. The big bull type guy, not very good looking. I just pulled that one right off of Infinity War. Enough about that. I always keep saying that. Enough about that. Okay, enough about that. I'm not doing this on purpose. I think that's about it for the next stuff. So, farewell. The bad! So, next up we have, for the bad, I'm gonna go with the action. This is one of the only MCU movies where I'd say the action's bad. This is I don't know, between this and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, not Guardians 2. Between this and, I don't know. Yeah, between this and possibly, I don't really care for the action that much. Spider-Man Homecoming. I think I might have to go with this, because Spider-Man Homecoming has some fun sequences, and some fun Spider-Man sequences. This movie doesn't have any of that. I think this might have the worst action in the MCU. This is the only movie where I'd say the action is bad. I don't really like the action. I like the sequence of the Destroyer, but that's about it. I don't really like the finale. The part where Thor and the Warriors 3 plus the Lady Sif and Loki are attacking the Jotunheim. It's a fun sequence, but it's not a good action sequence. It just feels like CGI noise to me. But overall, I think the action's bad. Well, it's not terrible, but I like it more than some of the action in, let's say Dr. No. I can't really compare to that. I'm trying to think of a movie in that year. Well, it's nothing compared to Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, which that came out there. I think that movie's awesome. This movie, and I like this movie. I don't hate it. But just action is not good. And also, the other bad thing is that it doesn't age well. This is the only, I feel like some of the Phase 1 MCU movies don't age well. This movie doesn't, I don't think Captain Marvel will. And I feel like Captain Marvel, I kind of include it in Phase 1 of the MCU, not Phase 3, because it feels like a Phase 1 movie in the MCU. It doesn't feel like it's Phase 3. But anyway, I think This is a good movie. And for its final score, I'm giving it a 7.6 out of 10. I think this is a good action. Okay. A good MCU. It's very fun to see as. The only reason why it's this nice is because of Asgard and the fun entertainment. That's the only reason why I give it a 7.6. I'd be below 7 if it didn't have that fantastic aspect. And Thor doesn't really even have an origin story. Hard to say that. Not about that. That really concludes this review. So thank you guys, and also thank you guys for watching. And what else? What else is there to say? Nothing. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment down below about anything. And go to my Snapchat. One person already did, and shout out to him. His name is Blu-ray Dude, I think. Okay, Blu-ray Dude, let me know if I said that wrong. But anyway, without further ado, adios! Wait, where did this come from? Oh look, it's Thor's acrostic. It's Mjolnir. Says it right here. That means I'm worthy! Yeah! Thunder! Hey, where'd it go? I guess I'm not worthy. No! Hulk smash!